Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Monday, November 18th, 2024. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Monday's edition of AstroTarot. So today we're going to feel a little emotional in general because we do have Sun in Scorpio trining Moon in Cancer. So if we're not feeling like our needs are getting met, if we're not feeling like people are acknowledging our true feelings about a situation, or them, can get a little messy out there. And that is partially because Mercury and Jupiter are in a mutual reception right now, and they're opposing each other. Mercury and Sagittarius opposing Jupiter in Gemini. So it could be a lot about people that are very close to us, neighbors, friends, things of that nature. It could even mean, co-workers, lovers. But I really, because of that Jupiter and Gemini, I'm feeling more of like neighbors and friends and co-workers, not necessarily, people that we're in romantic relationships with. I feel like a lot of us could just flip out. We're easily triggered right now with all this water energy and then the Mercury opposition Gemini. So my suggestion is, if someone is committed to misunderstanding you, okay, like they just want to make this assumption, they don't want to do self-reflection work, they're not doing shadow work, and you find yourself in the position where you're over-explaining yourself or defending yourself, that is something that, in 2024, 2025, and beyond, we just can't do that anymore, guys. We can't. If somebody's committed to misunderstanding us, we just have to take a deep breath and just let them say, I know I'm a good person. I know what I did in this situation. And if they're accusing me of things that I have already told them I didn't do, or for sure you didn't do, and there's just like so much assumption there, it's not worth arguing about. It's not worth wasting your time and energy and your breath. It's just not going to. And I could apply so much stuff that happened to me in the past couple days on here, but I'm not going to make this personal. But just when people create a narrative about you when they've hardly ever even had any interactions with you, and all the interactions they even say are pleasant and fine, but then they create like this whole other narrative of you, that's not your responsibility. That's on them. That's and that's all about their perception and their own traumas and their own experiences. And you can't force people to see your perspective sometimes. So at the end of the day, you have to know what you've done and what you haven't done. And if you're clear with your own conscience and you're clear with the universe, then that's all you could do. But when it comes to maybe you yourself having those assumptions about others, remember, take a deep breath, right? Get grounded, and then ask questions later. Ask clarifying questions. Don't just jump to conclusions. It's just not a good look. Especially today, Moon is opposing Venus. So that can also, especially with family, this is with family too, us feeling like our family is not seeing us because, Venus is in Capricorn with Moon in Cancer. Our family is not understanding us, and we could really, I would say sabotage a lot of connections today if we're being very much about our own feelings and not about the other at all. This is a time to learn how to get along instead of just prolonging arguments, okay? 9 of Cups is out here today. So that tells me that if we are really doing our self-care work, if we are nurturing ourselves and really doing our shadow work and our self-reflection, we can feel really good today with the Sun trine Moon. Exchanging gifts out here also tells me that if you are in reciprocity with people, if you are not just taking, okay, because I feel like this pettiness, this lack mentality creates these misunderstandings so much of the time. If you are actually in reciprocity with people and you are in an abundance giving mindset and spirit, then that 9 of Cups, it's just going to help. It's just going to help you, maintain good relationships. Because when you're feeling good about yourself, you're not going to pick petty fights with other people to make yourself feel better. It's just how it works, okay? Anyways, guys, you know where to find me if you like to book a reading. 2025 readings are now available. You can get them pre-recorded, sent to your inbox. It's a video reading, or you can connect with me through Zoom. The choices are on there. Anyways, guys, I will see you on Tuesday for the last day of Pluto in Capricorn, because Pluto does change sign tomorrow afternoon. It's exciting times we're living in. All right, take care. Bye-bye.